under the advice of my attorneys, I will invoke my right under the Fifth Amendment of the Constitution to refrain from answering your questions.
Yes or no, Dr. Fauci, did you try to block or trap President Trump into the slow the spread, flatten the curve measures in March 2020?
The COVID lockdown, however, could never have been inflicted without you aiding and abetting the crime.
So I would want to know, to what extent were you involved in sabotaging hydroxychloroquine, ivermectin?
You force people to watch their loved ones die alone over the phone. It's disgusting.
It's because you did all kinds of terrible things. It's because during the pandemic you got rich, didn't you?
Beyonce said, "Who runs the world, girls? Who runs the world, girls? Who run this matter?" She was wrong. She was wrong. Girls don't run the world. The people behind the Democrats and the people behind Dr. Fauci are the ones that are running the world. To be honest with you, if you could go to the Capitol and being questioned and being asked a couple of messages or questions, just questions, and you just decide you're not going to answer, just sticking to the advice of your counsels. You are one of the brightest minds in the world, allegedly, when it comes to medical issues. When it's time for COVID, you were the one channeling everything. You were championing everything. You were directing everything, how things should be done. If you don't get vaccinated, you can't do this, you can't do that. And now you're not going to answer questions regarding the same thing. You were championing it. You should be able to at least answer a few questions. I just feel like a lot of you people are so engrossed in wickedness and so much self-absorbment that you think only about yourself. So now you guys were blaming China. China was being blamed for everything. China, it leaked from China. China sent it out. Everybody was hating on China. Did it really came from China? That's the question. No, we don't think it really came from China. How did it get out? What was COVID all about? And now in the news, it's floating in the news that you guys leaked it out. A lot of you guys leaked it out. And it was a business strategy by a lot of you rich elites. So it's just so much. It's just too much. So now that you've been questioned about the things that you were channeling back in the days a couple of years ago, that you were telling, oh, this is how we should do it. This is what. Now you're like, oh, you're pleading. You're pleading not to speak, following the advice of your counsels. It's okay. I can tell you one thing. Your counsels are not just your counsels. They are also your handlers. I can tell you for free. They're not just your counsels. They are your handlers. So both Republicans and Democrats, when you go to the Capitol, when you're being questioned, be noble enough to answer some of them at least. Be noble enough to answer some of them. I'm telling you. Because you guys are acting like you're from Banana Republic. You go up there and they question you.